your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
Welcome back to yourprimetimesports.com. We are just getting underway here shortly for the game number 2 between Greene County Tech Golden Eagles and the Nettleton Raiders. We had a really good first game. It went scoreless up through 6 innings, I believe, Randy, and yes. Greene County Tech got on the board first, ended up winning the game 3-0. Both pitchers, Seth Cato for Greene County Tech and Ethan Moore for Nettleton Raiders. You got to tip your cap to both of them. They pitched their heart outs, and Greene County Tech come up on top 3-0. So we're about ready to get underway for game number 2, and the starting pitchers for game 2 contest will be Nathan Wright for Greene County Tech, and will be Jacob Becker for the Nettleton Raiders. So we're just about ready to get underway as Andrew Ferguson's making his way to home plate, and ready to play game 2, Randy.
Great pitching performance by both guys the first game, and probably going to be about the same this game too. So going to be a great game to sit here and watch and broadcast.
Yeah, and this changed the records a little bit from the first game. Nettleton's now at 24-8, 11-2 in the conference, and Greene County Tech is 20-4 and 10-3 in the conference. So this game right here is going to determine who is going to be conference champions and leave here with the flag.
That is right.
Here's the first pitch to Ferguson, and he takes the first one low and inside. Both these states will be going to the state tournament. We're looking for seeding and champion right now. Fouls that one back. Ferguson does. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Andrew Ferguson.
Still just as pretty as ever out here. Wind blowing in a little bit from the right.
Next pitch, he hits that to the shortstop. Makes a good play. Strong throw over to first base for out number 1. So that play will go 6-3 in the books on Ferguson. Now batting will be the shortstop, Zach Hobbs. And, yeah, it's just a beautiful day, and had to go get my cheeseburger in between games. I was hungry. Here's the first pitch to Hobbs. It hits the outside corner for strike 1. And there's the next pitch for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hobbs. Coach Hunt was kidding with me in between games. He was making the lineup out. I'll tell you here in just a minute. Here's the next pitch to Hobbs. It's outside for ball 2. One day, I think it was when we was playing BB at home, I left after the first game. I had to go take some pictures.
That was Batesville.
Batesville, yeah. Okay. And that's skied high. Third baseman's underneath it. And that's out number 2. Next batter is going to be the third baseman, number 3, Nick Pillow. Anyway, did we win the first game?
Yes, won the first game.
Yeah, won the first game. Well, I had to leave. We'll come back and we got beat, right? Second game?
Let me see. No, we lost the first one, won the second one.
Okay.
That's how it was, yeah.
All right, well, it was a game that was vice versa that, so it wasn't Batesville anyway. I told him I left and came back, and boy, he wasn't happy. He said that
was a win game.
That was a win game. Yeah. That was bad luck. Anyway, I was getting a lineup down there. He looked at me and says, "Are you staying?" I said, "Yes, sir." We're broadcasting. So here's the next pitch to Pillow, and that's low. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Pillow. Here's the next pitch, and that hits that outside corner for strike 2. Took almost 6 complete innings before anyone scored in the last game, so let's see what kind of pitching match. There's a strike 3. That'll be out number 3 for Greene County Tech. So after 1/2 inning, Greene County Tech nothing, and Nettleton will be coming back here in 1 minute. We'll return in 1 minute with yourprimetimesports.com.
When you feel bad and it's after regular office hours, turn to CR Doc. Here's Dr. Roger Cagle.
At CR Doc, we offer more than the standard family medicine practice. We have extended office hours with on-site lab and x-ray, as well as casting and suturing capabilities, giving you an alternative to those crowded emergency rooms for all your minor injuries and accidents that need fast, complete medical attention. Appointments are available, but not necessary.
CR Doc in the King Carroll Suites on West Kings Highway in Paragould in front of Walmart.
At CR Doc, we are patient people.
I show my personality whenever I go to the store. I show mine when I go to the movies.
I show my personality on vacation.
What are we all talking about? The new personalized debit cards at First National Bank. The best part, they're free. They even have free checking, too. You can show your personality by choosing the card style that fits you. Can't find it at your bank? Then make the switch to First National Bank, the bank that fits you. First National Bank, the working bank for working people. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, we're back, and Garrett Andrews, the right fielder, number 9, is just now stepping into the batter's box. Nathan Wright pitching for Greene County Tech today. Pretty much the same lineup for Nettleton Raiders. Here's the first pitch. It's up high for ball 1. Have Nick Brown, well, he's still at second base. The DH still Mason Gibson. Jacob Becker is the pitcher now for Nettleton. 2 balls, no strikes to Andrews. Here's the next pitch, and that hits that outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tell you what, Randy, doing all this production and all this broadcasting and keeping the book, I'm going to be brain dead here in a little bit. Here we go. Next pitch is hit to the shortstop, Hobbs. He comes up with it, throws over to first. Great play by Zach Hobbs for out number 1.
Well, he run through that ball well. He don't do that. That player's safe.
Yep.
The shortstop, number 22.
So now coming to the plate is going to be the shortstop, number 22, Eli Bauer.
I don't say you do it. You're a great multitasker, though, I'm telling you.
Here's the first pitch to Bauer, and that's in there for a called strike. You just got to concentrate. Brett Johnson come up here a minute ago, and he goes, well, you sticking your nose? I said, man, I'm writing the lineup up. I said hi. I guess he thought I was supposed to stand up and start talking to him, like I didn't have anything to do.
I don't understand. You're doing a job today.
No balls, 2 strikes to Bauer. Here's the next pitch, and he fouls that one off.
Good location on that pitch. He just kind of stuck his bat out there.
I like this Bauer kid. He plays shortstop, 5 foot, 513 pounds, and all heart. That ball gets under Wright's glove, but it makes its way to second base, and Lashley, for the second time today, has made a really, really good play at second base.
Sure did. Tell you what, it's nice seeing we're all kind of clicking around here together. Be good going to the state tournament.
Yeah. Now coming to the plate will be the catcher, number 33, Hunter Simpson, the lone senior on the Nettleton Raiders squad. Good baseball player, good catcher. Here's the first pitch to Simpson. That's outside for ball 1. Simpson bats left-handed. And he calls time, and he almost didn't get it, but umpire gave it to him pretty quick there. Thought he was going to not give it to him for a minute.
Nathan did the right thing. Just go ahead and throw it up there and let her go.
Here comes the pitch from Wright. Fastball that Simpson fouls off.
You talking about the Bauer boy. Bauer young man. He's not a boy. And he's tough up the middle, plays short and second, and probably plays with him as much heart as anybody I've ever seen.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike to Simpson. Here's the next pitch. Curveball comes in there for strike 2.
Boy, that's nice.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Hunter Simpson. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that will send Greene County Tech to the dugout as they come to the bat in the top of the second. So after 1 complete, score remains 0-0. We'll return in 1 minute with yourprimetimesports.com.
MF Block has been insuring families since 1914. During that time, they've watched many of their clients grow and excel in life. They understand that you work hard to provide for your family and are dedicated to giving them the very best every day. That's why they're proud to work for you. MF Block Insurance, 216 West Emerson Street in Paragould, or call them at 236-8744.
By now you know Baird Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram has the best deals. Did you know we have a Ram Truck Center located right across the street on Highway 49 between Jonesboro and Paragould, where we're doing tremendous value deals like $9,000 off a brand new Ram truck. No money down, no payments for 90 days. Matter of fact, bring your trade. We'll pay up to 120% of trade value for your trade in here today. Apply online at drivearam.com or check out our entire inventory or give us a call at 870-236-8784.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, welcome back as we prepare to start the top of the second inning. And leading off the top of the second inning will be, I forgot to flip my sheet there, Randy, will be the first baseman, number 30, Ross Adams. Ross, last game had two hits, 2 for 3, and a double and a single, and scored a run. There's the first pitch. He skies that a mile high. First baseman and the pitcher's coming over together. First baseman's going to call him off.
Nice play.
For out number 1. So now coming to the plate will be the right fielder, number 14, Ryan Cupp. Greene County Tech's lineup's pretty much the same with a few changes. Chandler Bishop is now catching, and Tucker Harris is playing left field. And Nathan Ferguson, who had the big hit last game that drove in 2 runs, is still DHing, but he moved down the lineup, Randy.
Yeah, he's hot right now. He's hitting the ball as well as anybody on the team.
So Cupp now has 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the pitch, and that hits that outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cupp.
There's that fake bunt again.
Here's the pitch from Becker, and he hits that sharply into fair territory. It looks like it might be 2 for Ryan Cupp, who can fly around the bases, and he has a stand-up double. So Greene County Tech in the hit column first. Yeah, I don't know why he does that. Has him doing that so much because he just showed he can hit the baseball. So
well, that's what I don't like about it. At the pitching level we're at now, that's not going to affect our pitchers.
Now coming to the plate will be the catcher, number 1, Chandler Bishop. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike on the outside corner. Bishop, a left-handed hitter. Very good defensive catcher. Here comes the next pitch from Becker. And strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Bishop. Opportunity here for Bishop to drive in Greene County Tech's first run with Cupp in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is out number 2 for Greene County Tech. So now coming to the plate is going to be the left fielder, number 6, Tucker Harris, who has been one of the hottest bats all season long for the Greene County Tech Eagles. Takes the first pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. Hunter pretty much took over the outfield duties when Hunter Blanton went down with an injury in Myrtle Beach.
And has done a great job at it, too.
A wonderful job. And here's the next pitch. And he hits that to the second baseman, which gets under his glove, and this could score the first run. Here comes the throw from the outfield, and it is on the money. And Simpson hangs on to it, and that is out number 3. What a play by the right fielder for the Nettleton Raiders. So that takes Greene County Tech of the inning, and they don't score no runs, and we'll return in 1 minute with yourprimetimesports.com.
Need a tow? Call Freeman Body, Glass, Rental, Towing, and Sale. Our rollback carrier will come to you and take your vehicle where it's needed. We're known for reasonable rates, courtesy, and dependable service. At Freeman's, we greatly appreciate your business. Or if you've had an automobile accident, call the professionals at Freeman's. Our staff has over 150 years combined experience to take your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition. Visit our website at www.freemanautobody.com or call us at 236-1515.
SDM Pawn in Paragould has an excellent selection in new and pre-owned guns. They can even order new guns for you at only $25 over cost. SDM Pawn gives top dollar for gold and platinum. They've got a great selection of various musical instruments and vintage guitars. You can count on SDM Pawn for excellent service and selection. They're conveniently located at 129 East Park Street in Paragould. Call them at 236-1987.
your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
Welcome back as we prepare to enter into the bottom of the second inning. Nathan Wright finishing up his warm-up tosses. And what a great play by the right fielder. Who was that? That was Garrett Andrews. Good throw, right on the money. Simpson hangs on to it. Him and Cup collide at home plate as he was trying to slide in. Just a wonderful play. Good-looking play. We've seen some great plays today with these two ball clubs. Leading off for Nettleton will be the third baseman, number 16, Tyler Udy. And he is going to take the first pitch for ball one. They appeal it, and the first base umpire says no, he did not go. Here comes Nathan Wright's next pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss by Udy. Well, this is fun baseball right here when you have two quality clubs like this. Curveball, and he hits that foul down there past Coach Prater, who makes an error, so that'll be EC. E on the coach.
Well, you got to understand, he's a pitcher anyway.
I see a familiar face down there at the end of the counter. Here's the next pitch, and swings, and he fouls that off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mr. Dover didn't hear me down there.
He fought that one off well. That was a good pitch.
Yeah, he did. Here comes the next pitch from Nathan Wright. And it hits that outside. Oh, no, he called. I thought he was throwing that hand up there for a strike. But it's outside, so 2 balls, 2 strikes to Tyler Udy. Here's the next pitch. Swing, and he hits that foul to Coach Prater. That one was hit a little bit harder. He didn't want any.
He didn't want
no part of that one. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Udy. Nathan Wright, just a sophomore for Greene County Tech, always pitches the second game. Here's the next pitch. And he throws that curveball in there for strike 3. Catches Udy off guard.
Boy, that's a pretty pitch.
So now coming to the plate will be the DH, number 14, Mason Gibson. Here's the first pitch to Gibson, and he hits that out to right field. Right fielder's tracking it down, and he makes the catch.
Well, good job by Ryan Cupp. He circled around it, and ball didn't carry as far as getting down, and he come in and got that ball, which could have been an easily double.
Yes, it could have. So now, coming to the plate for Nettleton will be number 34, the first baseman, Jake Smith. Smith had, he was 1 for 3 last game, made a couple of good defensive plays for Nettleton.
He sure did, and he had a good hit. I was surprised he wasn't pitching this game. He's normally, their number 2 from what I gather, so. Here's
the next pitch to Smith, swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes to Jake Smith. For a sophomore, Nathan Wright's a big old boy.
He sure is.
Here's the next pitch, curveball, down and outside for ball 1.
That good pitch there. Good 2-strike pitch.
Here's the pitch, and swing and a miss, and Greene County Tech 3 up, 3 down, 2 strikeouts that inning for Nathan Wright. So we, after 2 complete, 0-0. We'll return in 1 minute with yourprimetimesports.com.
Looking for a new ride? Then check out Kavanaugh Kia in Jonesboro. Kavanaugh Kia represents the leading edge in style, technology, and affordability, and strives to meet your personal vehicle needs. Looking for a pre-owned vehicle? Kavanaugh Kia has the best selection of every make and model, including a wide variety of certified pre-owned Kias. Every new and certified pre-owned Kia comes with America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Find your ride today at Kavanaugh Kia on Stadium in Jonesboro or online at KavanaughKia.com.
Mr. T's Riverside Cafe in Cardinal, Missouri for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us after the game for a pizza or our delicious hickory smoked barbecue. Just a short drive across the Kahlua-colored waters of the St. Francis River at the Arkansas-Missouri state line in the scenic resort town of Cardinal, Missouri.
Mr. T's at Riverside.
your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
Welcome back, and we are just about ready to get the top of the third inning underway as Simpson's making his warm-up throw down to second base, and Nathan Ferguson is stepping into the plate as the DH for Greene County Tech. Here comes the first pitch to Ferguson. Fastball, and he pops that straight behind us. Strike one. Ferguson had a big hit last game, drove in 2 runs with a double to right field. Here's the next pitch, and that stays up high for ball one. That was not music on our website. That was a cell phone. Here's the next pitch, swing, and he fouls that out of play.
That hit he got the last time he was up, was a big momentum swing there because
it
gave us a cushion instead of a one-run ball game.
That's right. Here comes the next pitch. Fastball, and that looks like it might stay in play out of first base side. First baseman makes a great play. Jake Smith slides toward the fence and makes a one-handed grab.
Wow, what a play by Jake Smith. Maybe why they're not pitching him this game, want to stay in and play first.
Could be, but he's made some really good plays over there today. Now coming to the plate will be the second baseman, Matt Lashley, who's made a couple of good plays himself today. And he's going to bunt it toward third base. Third baseman's going to field it. Throws over, and he's out. That'll go 5-3 in the books. 2 outs. And now coming to the plate will be Andrew Ferguson, the center fielder. So Becker rocking along here. Here's the next pitch to Ferguson, swing and a miss.
Boy, when you have quality pitching, games go by a lot quicker, don't they?
Oh, they do. Here comes the next pitch from Becker, and it's down low.
Catcher does a good job blocking that ball.
1 ball, 1 strike to Ferguson. Here's the next pitch, and that stays up high for Becker. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Andrew Ferguson. Here's the pitch, and he pops that straight back. That is going to get out of play right here in front of us between the net and the press box. So Ferguson stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the next pitch from Becker, and fouls that off right into Simpson's catcher's mask.
We've had 2 great plays this inning. Third baseman made a great play on a good bunt, and Jake made a good play on a foul ball.
Oh, yeah.
Behind him.
Becker has his sign. Here's the pitch, and that stays outside for him. So that's going to fill the count at 3 balls, 2 strikes to Andrew Ferguson. Don't want Andrew getting on the bases if you can keep from it because he can fly. Here's the next pitch, and he hits that sharply between third and short. Shortstop makes a good effort at it, but he can't come up with it. So Andrew Ferguson has a single here in the top of the third inning. Now coming to the plate will be the shortstop, number 10, Zach Hobbs. Hobbs hit he flied out or popped out to the third baseman last time up. Getting his signs from Coach Hunt, and now he's ready to step in the batter's box.
Got a big hole between first and second.
Yeah. Here comes Becker's decided to throw over to first base, keep Andrew Ferguson honest. So Hobbs is ready to go again. Becker getting his signs from Simpson. Here's the pitch, and it's low. Simpson fakes down to first. Keeping a close eye on Andrew Ferguson. They know he's got some speed.
Well, Simpson does a good job. He can throw to first from his knees like there's people won't even recognize he's thrown over, and he got great arm.
1 ball, no strikes to Hobbs. Here's the next pitch. There goes Ferguson. And Simpson cannot get it out of his glove, so stolen base for Andrew Ferguson puts Greene County Tech in a scoring position again.
Two balls and no strikes.
And in this situation, there's a good batter at the plate right now that can put the bat on the ball and possibly hit it to the right side. Here comes the next pitch to Hobbs. Oh, and that's going to hit him. So that's going to put runners on first and second and bring Nick Pillow to the plate.
Third baseman 3, Nick Pillow.
Yeah, ball got away from him just a little bit. He tried to run in on him, but he run it way too far in on him.
So Nick Pillow, the third baseman for Greene County Tech, stepping in the batter's box. Here's the first pitch to Pillow. It stays outside. Nick scored a run. He was, in the last game, one of the 3 runs. He got on with a costly error at shortstop. He flies that one out to center field. Center fielder looks like he's camping right underneath it. And that is out number 3. So after 2.5 complete, score remains 0-0. We'll return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
Now hard to reach is never out of reach. The next generation Craftsman Hammerhead. It's an auto hammer, but the only one with an articulating head for superior access. Craftsman, trust in your hands.
From gazers to grazers, Kenmore is in the lives of over 100 million Americans. That's why No Fridge in America has more capacity. We put more in, so you get more out. Kenmore.
Craftsman and Kenmore products available at Sears of Paragould.
All year long, the farmer owners of Turner Dairy give your family the local, farm-fresh quality you deserve. What else could you ask for? How about a healthful and economical source of calcium and vitamin D with absolutely no added growth hormones? That's the local quality and value of Turner.
Turner, it's a splash of fresh flavor.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, welcome back to yourprimetimesports.com. We are just about to get ready here in the bottom of the third. First batter for the Nettleton Raiders is going to be the pitcher, number 24, Jacob Becker. Wright getting his signs from Chandler Bishop. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Becker. Here's the pitch. He's showing bunt, and that's up high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jacob Becker. Here's the next pitch. And he bunts at that one and fouls it back behind home plate for strike 2. You know, Randy went down to the concession stand in between games. There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot more than what I even thought.
Oh, man.
Chairs sitting everywhere, both sides full.
Grandstands are both full, and the grandstands down behind the dugouts got tons of people in them.
Baseball at its finest.
Yeah. Here's the next pitch. And that hits that outside corner for strike 3 on Becker. So 1 out here in the bottom of the third, and the next batter coming to the plate will be the center fielder, number 13, Jacob Clifton.
They've got, 4 or 5 tents down the side of Tex there by the past the dugout.
They sure do. Good crowd. Clifton shows bunt. First pitch is outside for ball 1. That's the only thing I wish Dan wouldn't do is you think he's going to call strike.
He gives you too much information,
Yeah, just don't do that. I'm fixing to call strike, and then I notice it's really a ball. Ball 2 to Jacob Clifton. Two balls, no strikes to Clifton. Wright getting his signs from Bishop. Here's the next pitch, and it hits that outside corner for strike 1. So we pretty much have a carbon copy of this game as the first one. Here's the next pitch, and that's fouled off for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Like I said earlier, it's going to be a pitcher's duel both games. It just matters who makes the least amount of mistakes. Already been some great plays in this game. We're just barely into it.
Here's the next pitch from Nathan Wright. Curveball, swung on and missed. And that is out number 2. And now coming to the plate will be the left fielder, Alex Camp.
Now batting for the Raiders, the left fielder, number 5, Alex Camp.
You know, as far as Greene County Tech is concerned, I really like this defensive alignment here with Bishop behind the plate, Adams at first. Here's the first pitch. It's that outside corner.
I really think it's probably our strongest defensive group that we have.
And you really can't argue either one as far as Harris or Blanton out in left field. They both do it. I've seen Hunter Blanton make a couple of great catches this year, though.
Absolutely. With his injury to his leg, I think maybe Tucker has a little bit more speed in the outfield now. Pitch from Nathan is a strike to Bishop. We're counting right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. That timeout by the batter at the plate.
Why don't you check that? Check it.
We get the sign from the catcher here. We got. Oh wow!
Where'd that
foul
hit?
Ball toward the dugout, and I'm telling you, guys, it just barely missed their heads, and they sure didn't have time to react. Count right now stands still at 1 ball, 2 strikes, with 2 outs.
Here's the next pitch. He hits that sharply to Pillow at third base over across the diamond. It's his throw, and that's out number 3. That'll go 5-3 in the books. And after 3 complete, 0-0, we'll return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
When you feel bad and it's after regular office hours, turn to CR Doc. Here's Dr. Roger Cagle.
At CR Doc, we offer more than a standard family medicine practice. We have extended office hours with on-site lab and x-ray, as well as casting and suturing capabilities, giving you an alternative to those crowded emergency rooms for all your minor injuries and accidents that need fast, complete medical attention. Appointments are available but not necessary.
CR Doc in the King Carroll Suites on West Kings Highway in Paragould in front of Walmart.
At CR Doc, we are patient people.
I show my personality whenever I go to the store.
I show mine when I go to the movies.
I show my personality on vacation.
What are we all talking about? The new personalized debit cards at First National Bank. The best part, they're free. They even have free checking too. You can show your personality by choosing the card style that fits you. Can't find it at your bank? Then make the switch to First National Bank, the bank that fits you. First National Bank, the working bank for working people. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your favorite teams play on yourPrimetimeSports.com.
All right, welcome back for the first time today. They beat us getting back to our station ID, Randy.
They sure did. They're up and running here pretty quick.
Ross Adams is at the plate with Greene County Tech, and he is hit in the hip with a 2-ball, no strike count, and he will make his way down to first base. Ross never moved a muscle.
And I like that about Ross. He will not give up that box. He's been hit.
That's what I like about him,
probably
too.
the whole team put together. I wish more players did that.
Well, he's just one of those players. He's smart, and he'll do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's right.
Here's the next batter's Ryan Cupp, and showing that butt for about the 3rd or 4th time today. Last time up, he had a double. So Ross Adams at first base, Ryan Cupp, the right fielder, now at the plate. And he hits that one sharply, but foul down the left field line, right off the fence.
He hung that ball. He got lucky there, I'm telling you.
So no balls and 2 strikes to Ryan Cupp.
Well, it's changed directions here. It's kind of blown out toward from right to left.
Yeah. Cupp now back in the batter's box. Becker has his sign. Here's the pitch. Curveball. It stays in tight. Thought it was going to clip Cupp there for a second.
He didn't budge either.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Ryan Cupp.
Well, I'm telling you what, the umpire raised his arm like he wanted to call that a strike and then quit. He sure did.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Ryan Cup. Heard a lot of groans out there,
I
Randy,
sure
so
did.
and
a little bit in here.
Yeah.
I can't say that I blame him.
Here comes the next pitch, and that's outside. So now the count is 3 balls, 2 strikes, and no outs. Cup back in the batter's box.
Be huge to get him on
Here's
base.
the pitch. And that's low for ball 4. And that'll send Cup down to first base. So now coming to the plate is going to be the catcher, number 1, Chandler Bishop. And Coach Prater is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. We're going to take a real quick 30-second station break. We'll return in 30 seconds.
I show my personality whenever I go to the store.
I show mine when I go to the movies.
I show my personality on vacation.
What are we all talking about? The new personalized debit cards at First National Bank. The best part, they're free. They even have free checking too. You can show your personality by choosing the card style that fits you. Can't find it at your bank? Then make the switch to First National Bank, the bank that fits you. First National Bank, the working bank for working people. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, we're back. We timed that just right. Coach Prater makes his way off the field after talking to his pitcher, Jacob Becker. And now stepping to the plate will be the catcher, Chandler Bishop. So Greene County Tech has no outs, and Ross Adams at second, and Ryan Cup at first. Here comes the first pitch, and that's outside for ball 1.
This surprised me. I figured we'd be bunting here. I'd like to see get them 2 runners over.
Well, maybe he'll do it right now.
I hope so. I think that's what's fixing to happen.
Yep. And there it is. Nice bump by Chandler Bishop. Becker has to go to first base. And Jake Smith, again, picks one out of the dirt and makes a really good play by Jake Smith.
Great bump by Chandler Bishop. Got the runners over.
Yeah, he did the job and moved the runners over. And I think Coach Hunt was just setting that up on that first pitch, Randy.
Well, that's good. You know, that second pitch a lot of times is a lot better, especially after you've thrown a ball.
Yeah.
And he got a pitch he can handle.
Now coming to the plate, the left fielder, number 6, Tucker Harris. Harris has an opportunity to put Greene County Tech on the scoreboard right now. Here's the first pitch, curveball, and it's in there for strike 1. Yeah, we've seen Jacob Smith make 3 or 4 good plays over there today. What a first baseman. That ball's down. And here comes Ross Hunt, or Adams, as he's so...
he never tagged him. He slid and fell short of the plate and never tagged him.
Yeah.
Wow, that was horrible base running by us, though. We weren't going.
Yeah, that was terrible base run. We weren't ready for that, and we got a late jump.
Golly, that hurts.
Yeah, Ross Adams.
He didn't get him.
He did a short slide, pop up slide. The catcher missed him, and then he steps on the plate, and
I mean the pitcher even knew he missed him. That's a bad deal there, especially in a game like this. Catcher made a good play getting back to the ball and getting into the pitcher, though, so give them credit for doing their job.
Well, a break for the Nettleton Raiders, and that's what they were looking for. So here's the next pitch to Tucker Harris. So 2 outs now.
Oh, there's a base hit there.
And that'll drive in a run. Drive in a run.
What a hit. Well, that saved us there.
So Tucker Harris with an RBI single. And that drives in Ryan Cup, who was at third base. So now coming to the plate will be the DH, Nathan Ferguson. So once again, Greene County Tech jumps out on the scoreboard first.
You know, the thing is, Tech's lower half of the order has produced some runs in the last 2 games.
Yes, they have. Here's the first pitch to Ferguson. He fouls that down the right field side as Smith chases after it. He's going to be able to make it, and he just barely missed that play.
Wow.
Great effort by Jake Smith once again.
Traveled a long ways down that line.
Almost made a Willie Mays catch.
That's right.
Over the head with his back to home plate.
A little bit mad at himself right now because he believes he should have had it.
Yeah, I believe that too. Ferguson steps back out of the batter's box, retrieving the signs from Coach Bruce Hunt. Becker now getting his signs from Simpson. Here's the pitch, and there goes the runner down to second base, and he's in for a stolen base.
Boy, the second baseman there made a dive and stop to keep the ball from going in the outfield. Did a good job.
So Tucker Harris makes his way down to second. But you know, the way Harris slid into second, kind of a shoulder slide. I'm not sure if the ball would have went out there if he'd have been. He kind of stumbled getting up. If he would have tried to go to third base. Here comes the next pitch to Ferguson. Curveball, and he fouls that straight back. So no balls and 2 strikes to Nathan Ferguson.
Well, that's where Tucker's going to learn. Going in feet first is going to save his hands and his body. You can't go in head first. Jeopardizes way too much.
Here comes the next pitch to Ferg. Curveball, and he hits that between the short and third baseman for a base hit. And that's going to score another run as Tucker Harris makes his way around from second base. And Andrew Ferguson has the second RBI of the game. So Greene County Tech jumping out to a 2-0 lead. And now coming to the plate will be the second baseman, number 17, Matt Lashley. Good piece of hitting by Ferguson again. He's had a big day as a DH. He's had 3 RBIs today.
I told you, he's been on fire here in the last month. Everything he's seen, he's hit. And
out of 5 total runs, he's responsible for driving in 3 of them today. Here's the first pitch to Lashley. There goes Nathan Ferguson. Good throw down there by Simpson.
Boy, Simpson made a good throw.
He sure did.
Yeah, they've got to have that ball.
Yeah, Bauer just didn't hang on to that one. So Ferguson makes his way down to second base. And Lashley has no balls and 1 strike count on him. Becker stepping off the mound, regaining his composure. Lashley getting his signs from Coach Hunt. And here comes the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss by Lashley.
Stuart Becker comes here with an 0-2 pitch.
Fastball on the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes Becker's next pitch. Curveball, and he hits that high chopper to shortstop Bowers. He goes back deep in the hole, makes a strong throw, but he just can't get it there in time as Matt Lashley has an infield single.
Lashley's another one can run. I mean, we've got some guys on the team can flat run.
That'll push Nathan Ferguson over to third base. So runners on the corners, and now, speaking of Nathan Ferguson, his brother, Andrew Ferguson, is coming to the plate, the center fielder. So here in the top of the 4th inning, Greene County Tech has put themselves on the scoreboard. Here comes the first pitch to Andrew Ferguson, and that's up high, according to the umpire. One ball, no strikes to Andrew Ferguson. Greene County Tech has an opportunity to score some more runs here. Nice block by Simpson. And just couldn't get his throw down there in time as he double clutched. Ball was in the dirt. So that's going to put Lashley down at second base.
Hit's big here right now.
Yeah, big hit right here for Andrew Ferguson if he could get this one. And that fastball's outside for Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Andrew Ferguson. Here comes the pitch from Becker. And that stays inside for ball 4. And that's going to load the bases as Andrew Ferguson makes his way down to first base. So now, a good hitter, second place hitter in the lineup, Zach Hobbs, the shortstop, has a opportunity to put some more runs on the board for Greene County Tech, Randy.
Yes, he does. And I'm telling you, it's this is a big situation to be in right here. 2 outs, and Simpsons went out to talk to Becker, his pitcher, calm him down a little bit. Hobbs has now stepped in the batter's box. Here comes the first pitch from Becker, and that ball stays up high for ball 1. Nettleton has some bullpen action going on. Here comes the next pitch from Becker, and Hobbs shows bunt. It's in the dirt for ball 2. So Hobbs back in the batter's box. Here's the next pitch, showing bunt, pulls back, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Zach Hobbs. Bullpen action is Jacob Sutton down there for. Oh man, here's a big hit.
There's a base hit right there, and that's going to plate 2 more runs for Greene County Tech.
Big hit by Zach
as Zach Hobbs drives in 2 more. So now coming to the plate is going to be the third baseman, Nick Pillow. As Nathan Ferguson and Matt Lashley both cross the plate. So Greene County Tech with a 4-0 lead here in the 4th inning. So Nick is the 9th batter this inning, Randy.
Yes, I know. We've done a lot with 2 outs.
Yes, we have. Here's the next pitch, and that is thrown in the dirt.
Great job by the catcher here. I believe that's going to be it for him.
Yeah. Coach Prater looking down his bullpen to see if he's ready, so I would think so. He's
probably going to wait for the umpire to come get him, and he's going to tell me he's going to change pitchers.
There he goes right there. Yeah, he's done taking the ball from Becker. So we'll take us probably a 1-minute commercial break here, Randy, and we'll return with your PrimetimeSports.com in 1 minute.
MF Block has been insuring families since 1914. During that time, they've watched many of their clients grow and excel in life. They understand that you work hard to provide for your family and are dedicated to giving them the very best every day. That's why they're proud to work for you. MF Block Insurance, 216 West Emerson Street in Paragould, or call them at 236-8744.
By now you know Baird Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram has the best deals. Did you know we have a Ram Truck Center located right across the street on Highway 49 between Jonesboro and Paragould, where we're doing tremendous value deals like $9,000 off a brand new Ram truck. No money down, no payments for 90 days. Matter of fact, bring your trade. We'll pay up to 120% of trade value for your trade in here today. Apply online at drivearam.com or check out our entire inventory or give us a call at 870-236-8784.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, we're back, and Jacob Sutton is the new pitcher for the Greene County Tech, or for the Nettleton Raiders, and he's out there getting his warm-up tosses. So umpire is showing us number 5 in the 9 hole, and let's see what I've got here. That's all right, so Jacob Sutton, a new pitcher for the Nettleton Raiders. And it looks like he's just about ready, and Simpson's going to go out and talk to him and go over the signals and The situation, 2 outs and runners on first and second. And those 2 runners belong to Becker.
1 ball count on the batter from the last pitcher.
Yeah, 1 ball, no strikes to Pillow.
Now on the mound for the Raiders, number 26, Jacob Sutton.
So, Nick Pillow stepping in the batter's box once again. Sutton has his signal from Simpson. And here's the pitch, and that's outside for ball 2.
Tough situation for a new guy to come into, bases loaded.
You bet it is. Bases aren't loaded.
Excuse me, runners first and second. I forgot about him scoring a while ago.
Here's the next pitch, and that's inside for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes to Nick Pillow, who is the 9th batter this inning, as Greene County Tech has plated 4 runs. And that is ball 4, and that's going to send Pillow down to first base and reload the bases for Greene County Tech. So once again, the Raiders are putting themselves in a big hole here as Ross Adams, one of the leading hitters for the Greene County Tech Eagles, steps into the batter's box. Here's the first pitch to Adams, and that hits that outside corner for strike 1. This is the second time that Ross has appeared this inning. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the next pitch from Sutton, and Adams fouls that off for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Ross Adams.
This game a little bit different. Jumped out ahead early, but way too many walks, and that's going to hurt you.
Yep.
And then a hit here and there ends up adding up pretty quick.
Sutton has his signal from Simpson. Simpson set up on the outside of the plate. Here's the pitch. And like the catcher set up, it was outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ross Adams. Here comes Sutton's pitch. Fastball. And Adams once again fouls that one off. I've seen a couple of times this year Ross Adams hit a couple of blasts out of the ballpark.
Be another good time for one right here.
Here's the next pitch to Adams. Curveball, and that got him. Got him looking. So that'll end the inning right there with Greene County Tech scoring 4 times. So at the end of 3.5, Greene County Tech 4, Nettleton Raiders nothing. Will return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
Need a tow? Call Freeman Body, Glass, Rental, Towing, and Sale. Our rollback carrier will come to you and take your vehicle where it's needed. We're known for reasonable rates, courtesy, and dependable service. At Freeman's, we greatly appreciate your business. Or if you've had an automobile accident, call the professionals at Freeman's. Our staff has over 150 years combined experience to take your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition. Visit our website at www.freemanautobody.com or call us at 236-1515.
SDM Pawn in Paragould has an excellent selection in new and pre-owned guns. They can even order new guns for you at only $25 over cost. SDM Pawn gives top dollar for gold and platinum. They've got a great selection of various musical instruments and vintage guitars. You can count on SDM Pawn for excellent service and selection. They're conveniently located at 129 East Park Street in Paragould. Call them at 236-1987.
Your favorite teams play on yourPrimetimeSports.com.
All right, we're back, and leading off for the Raiders here in the bottom of the 4th is going to be the right fielder, Garrett Andrews. Nettleton, as of yet, has not had a hit, and Andrews fouls that one off. So no balls, 1 strike to Garrett Andrews. And time's called by Andrews. Wright sat in the dugout a long time that inning, Randy.
Yes, he did. He sure did.
So we'll see how he comes back out. Here's the next pitch, curveball, and it's going to be a high chopper. Nick Pillow's going to cut it off, and he's going to make the throw across the diamond for out number 1. So that'll go 5-3 in the books.
Well, he really cut the angle off on that ball then.
Yeah, he did. If he wouldn't have done that, Zach Hobbs would have had
Didn't have a chance.
Well, he was going to have to make one of those running throws, you know, and it probably would have never come close to getting him. Here's the next pitch to Bauer. And a bunt. He lays down to Pillow. Pillow comes up with it cleanly.
Play. 2 plays this inning by Nick Pillow.
And Nick Pillow makes another good play at third base. So 2 outs. And now come to the plate is going to be the catcher, Hunter Simpson.
Well, he's thrown 3 pitches after setting.
Yeah.
They've kind of helped him out here.
So Simpson stepping in the batter's box, left-handed swinger. Nathan Wright has his signs from Bishop, and he swings and fouls that off for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Simpson. What time does the Cardinals play today? They play today or tonight, or do you know?
Man, I've had my mind on this game here. I hadn't thought anything about it.
I'd pull it up on the internet, but I got enough things going on over here. Here's the next pitch to Simpson. Curveball, and he flies that deep out into center field as Ferguson's drifting back to his right. And he makes the play for out number 3. And that will be the end of 4 innings as Greene County Tech leads the Nettleton Raiders 4-0. We'll return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
Keep your engine running clean in 10 minutes or less. Performance Lube Centers in Jonesboro, Paragould, and Truman. Oil and filter change, air filter check, top off all fluids, vacuum the front and the back, and not just any oil. Pennzoil, conventional and synthetic, for any car, truck, van, SUV, or hybrid. 10 minutes or less. Performance Lube Centers, 2 in Jonesboro, on Johnson across from Sonic, and on Highland across from Liberty Bank. In Paragould, on Highway 412 East, across from Family Dollar. And Truman, Highway 463 South. Performance Lube Centers.
With Focus Bank, you can easily open your Maximum Free Checking or Max Savers account online. And with mobile banking, you'll always stay in control. Whether you're looking for a free checking account, an interest-bearing account, or a rewards checking account, Focus Bank has a solution for you. Maximum Free Checking comes with a free debit card, free online banking, bill pay, and more. And with mobile banking, you can access your account anywhere, anytime. Visit FocusBank.com and sign up for a new account with mobile banking today.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender. See a representative for details.
Your favorite teams play on yourPrimetimeSports.com.
Welcome back. We're here at Nettleton Raider Field, and we're just about ready to get underway. And the first batter here in the 5th inning coming to the plate will be Ryan Cupp, the right fielder. So Sutton's still out there for the Nettleton Raiders as he gets his sign from Simpson. Here's the first pitch, and that's low and outside for ball 1. Here's the next pitch from Sutton. Fastball, and Cupp hits that softly, and what a play by the third baseman.
Oh, my gosh. Ryan couldn't hit that ball any harder.
Tyler Udy.
Udy made a great play on that. That's about their 4th or 5th great play.
Well, that's just a big league play right there, Randy.
Sure is.
That's just a line shot off the bat. No time to think, just react, you know. And
he did a great job.
Did a great job to his left. Here's the next hitter, Chandler Bishop, the catcher. And he takes that high for ball 1. Chandler last time up sacrificed himself, moved the runners over, and Greene County Tech ended up scoring 4 runs that inning.
Yep, he did his job. That's a good thing about that.
So strike 1 to Bishop. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Chandler Bishop. Sutton has his sign from Simpson, setting up on the outside of the plate. And he tries to sneak that one back in, but didn't quite make it. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Chandler Bishop.
Good 2-strike pitch, though, man. That's batter's got to decide, and umpire's got to decide on that pitch.
Here comes the next pitch. Fastball stays inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Chandler Bishop. Greene County Tech's showing 4-6-0 on the board, and Nettleton showing 0-0-2 on the board. Here's the next pitch, and he fouls that off.
Chandler's another one of them plays showcase baseball during the summer. He plays out of Fayetteville for the Arkansas Express. Greg Baxendale.
There's several kids that play that anymore, aren't there? There's a fly ball out to right center field, and the center fielder tracks it down for out number 2. Is that showcase or is it AAU? What is it?
Showcase.
Showcase. So is that different than what's?
Well, what you're doing every weekend, you're going out and playing at college facilities, so the college coaches don't have to go anywhere, and they're liable to have up to 60 teams come in and play 16 and under and 18 and under. And it's not a tournament format. You just play a game each day, and you're playing in front of college coaches.
Here's the next hitter, and it's Tucker Harrison. He hits it sharply to the shortstop, and he makes a good play for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Nettleton, or for Greene County Tech Eagles. And after 4.5 complete innings, we are still at 4. Greene County Tech, Nettleton nothing. We'll return in 1 minute with yourprimetimesports.com.
Looking for a new ride? Then check out Kavanaugh Kia in Jonesboro. Kavanaugh Kia represents the leading edge in style, technology, and affordability, and strives to meet your personal vehicle needs. Looking for a pre-owned vehicle? Kavanaugh Kia has the best selection of every make and model, including a wide variety of certified pre-owned Kias. Every new and certified pre-owned Kia comes with America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Find your ride today at Kavanaugh Kia on Stadium in Jonesboro or online at KavanaughKia.com.
Mr. T's Riverside Cafe in Cardwell, Missouri for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us after the game for a pizza or our delicious hickory smoked barbecue, just a short drive across the Kahlua-colored waters of the St. Francis River at the Arkansas-Missouri state line in the scenic resort town of Cardwell, Missouri.
Mr. T's at Riverside.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, welcome back to yourprimetimesports.com. We are about ready to start the bottom of the 5th inning as Nettleton is going to be sending up their 4, 5, and 6 hitters in the lineup. The first batter is going to be the third baseman, Tyler Udy. Made a great play last inning, one of many that we have seen today between these two teams. So Nathan Wright has his sign from Bishop. Udy's in the box. Here's the first pitch, and Udy swings at it, and it looks like he is flied out to left fielder. Tucker Harris is camped under it for out number 1. I tell you what, Randy, Nettleton's really helping Nathan Wright here, this one pitch out stuff.
Yes.
They're walking up there and swinging and making that out. And how many pitches did he throw last inning? 5?
Yes. No, 6.
6, yeah. First pitch to Mason Gibson is low in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the next pitch to Gibson. Fastball, and he hits that. Maybe out of play. Yeah, it's out of play over by the Tech dugout. So
did it hit somebody? Oh, good.
That's just why I don't like little kids playing over there and not being supervised.
Right.
I tell you what, man, one of them baseballs ever hits one of them little kids, 2 and 3 year olds. All right, here's the next pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gibson. And that's outside for ball 2. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Gibson. Here's the next pitch from Wright, and he fouls that straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to Mason Gibson, the DH for the Nettleton Raiders. Here's the next pitch to him. Fastball, swinging and miss for out number 2. Now coming to the plate is the third baseman, number 34, Jake Smith.
Well, just made about 3 great plays today.
Yeah.
Or this game, I should say.
Here's the first pitch to Smith, and that's low for ball 1.
Funny is, Chandler behind the plate and Jake has played many ball games together.
These two have?
Yes, they have.
Is that right? Here's the next pitch to Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jake Smith.
Jake's mom and dad are great people. Mary teaches here, and Kendall works in Paragould.
Here's the next pitch, and that's low for ball 2.
That was another one of them umpire flinches.
Yeah, that's why I went low for ball 2. I had to hesitate myself, see what he was going to give me. Here's the next pitch. It's a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think the umpire thought that was third strike.
Wright has his signal. Here's the pitch, and he fouls that back.
Jake just missed that one. I'm telling you guys, he was all over it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Jake Smith. Here's the next pitch from Nathan Wright. And he pops that one back over our heads behind us here at the press box.
I don't know if he fouled that one or that was fixing to hit him. I'm telling you.
It was coming in on him,
It
wasn't
was.
it? Running in on him fast. Here's the pitch to Smith, and that one came in on him too, but a little higher. When we end this inning here, and we come back to the top of the 6th, give me some pitch counts on these guys. Here's the next pitch, and that hit that outside corner again for another strikeout for Nathan Wright. So after 5 complete, Greene County Tech 4, Nettleton nothing. Will return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
When you feel bad and it's after regular office hours, turn to CR Doc. Here's Dr. Roger Cagle.
At CR Doc, we offer more than the standard family medicine practice. We have extended office hours with on-site lab and x-ray, as well as casting and suturing capabilities, giving you an alternative to those crowded emergency rooms for all your minor injuries and accidents that need fast, complete medical attention. Appointments are available but not necessary.
CR Doc in the King Carroll Suites on West Kings Highway in Paragould in front of Walmart.
At CR Doc, we are patient people.
I show my personality whenever I go to the store.
I show mine when I go to the movies.
I show my personality on vacation.
What are we all talking about? The new personalized debit cards at First National Bank. The best part, they're free. They even have free checking, too. You can show your personality by choosing the card style that fits you. Can't find it at your bank? Then make the switch to First National Bank, the bank that fits you. First National Bank, the working bank for working people. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your favorite teams play on yourPrimetimeSports.com.
Are we on?
Yes.
Yeah, we are now. All right, we're back. And
I think I was a little slow.
There's the first pitch to Nathan Ferguson. He hits it sharply to the shortstop for out number 1. Well, we got kicked off the air just for a second there, and I was watching it, so I got us back on. And I was trying to welcome back and do that at the same time. So here's the next batter, Matt Lashley. He shells bunt, and that fastball hits the outside corner for strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike to Matt Lashley. And there's strike 2 to Lashley. We are now in the top of the 6th inning. Nettleton Raiders are running out of time. Here's the next pitch to Lashley. Curveball, swing and a miss for out number 2. Now coming to the plate is going to be the center fielder, Andrew Ferguson.
Back to lead off 2.
Sutton has his sign from Simpson. Here's the first pitch to Ferg, and he skies that straight up, and Simpson, the catcher, is calling for it. Mask still on, and he has it for out number 3. And that went quick, Randy.
Yes, it did.
So after 5.5 innings, Greene County Tech still holds a 4-0 lead over the Nettleton Raiders. We'll return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
MF Block has been insuring families since 1914. During that time, they've watched many of their clients grow and excel in life. They understand that you work hard to provide for your family and are dedicated to giving them the very best every day. That's why they're proud to work for you. MF Block Insurance, 216 West Emerson Street in Paragould, or call them at 236-8744.
By now you know Baird Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram has the best deals. Did you know we have a Ram Truck Center located right across the street on Highway 49 between Jonesboro and Paragould, where we're doing tremendous value deals like $9,000 off a brand new Ram truck. No money down, no payments for 90 days. Matter of fact, bring your trade. We'll pay up to 120% of trade value for your trade in here today. Apply online at driverram.com or check out our entire inventory or give us a call at 870-236-8784.
Your favorite teams play on yourPrimetimeSports.com.
All right, welcome back to yourPrimetimeSports.com. Bottom of the 6th inning, Nathan Wright has a signal, and Jacob Becker is at the plate for the Nettleton Raiders, and he takes the first one for ball 1.
Nathan, after last inning, had 57 pitches, so he's doing well right now. After 5 innings.
Yeah, he is. Here's the next pitch, and he bunts that right back to the pitcher, Nathan Wright, who throws over to first base, and Ross Adams almost stretched himself right off the bag on that throw.
We got lucky there. Ross ended up making a good play.
So that'll go 1-3 in the books, and that'll be out number 1 here in the 6th inning. And now coming to the plate is the center fielder, Jacob Clifton. Here's the first pitch from Wright. He shows bunt and fouls it back. A swinging bunt, fouls it back toward us here. No balls, 1 strike to Clifton. Here comes the next pitch from Wright. Curveball, and he fouls that off. No balls and 2 strikes to Clifton.
That was nasty. He did a good job just to get a bat on it.
So everybody's set and ready. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he fouls that back. So the count will remain no balls and 2 strikes to Jacob Clifton. Here comes the next pitch. Fastball, and he hits that out into center field, shallow center field. Andrew Ferguson comes up on it, and that is out number 2. So Greene County Tech 4 outs away, Randy, from sweeping this doubleheader today and taking conference champions.
Be a good deal.
Here's the first pitch to well,
number 5.
I didn't make my change there. No, it's not number 5. It's number 26.
Going in for 5.
Yeah, it's Becker, isn't it? Jacob Becker, yeah. Didn't have, or Sutton. I'm sorry, okay. Jacob Sutton.
Got strike there, so he's in the hole 0-2. Batting in the number 9 spot.
All right, here comes the next pitch to Sutton. Swing and a miss, and that is out number 3.
Well, we're going to face the top of the order coming up in the 7th, bottom of the 7th, with the 4-run lead cushion, and see what we can get this inning.
Yep, and we'll return in 1 minute with your PrimetimeSports.com.
Keep your engine running clean in 10 minutes or less. Performance Lube Centers in Jonesboro, Paragould, and Truman. Oil and filter change, air filter check, top off all fluids, vacuum the front and the back, and not just any oil. Pennzoil, conventional and synthetic, for any car, truck, van, SUV, or hybrid. 10 minutes or less. Performance Lube Centers, 2 in Jonesboro, on Johnson across from Sonic, and on Highland across from Liberty Bank. In Paragould, on Highway 412 East, across from Family Dollar. And Truman, Highway 463 South. Performance Lube Centers.
With Focus Bank, you can easily open your maximum free checking or max savers account online. And with mobile banking, you'll always stay in control. Whether you're looking for a free checking account, an interest-bearing account, or a rewards checking account, Focus Bank has a solution for you. Maximum free checking comes with a free debit card, free online banking, bill pay, and more. And with mobile banking, you can access your account anywhere, anytime. Visit focusbank.com and sign up for a new account with mobile banking today.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender. See a representative for details.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, welcome back. Here we are now in the top of the 7th inning. This game's went a lot faster, I think, than the first one.
It sure has.
And Zach Hobbs is going to lead off the top of the 7th inning for the Greene County Tech Eagles. Here's Sutton's first pitch, and it's outside for ball 1. Hobbs had a single last time up with 2 RBIs. Here's the next pitch from Sutton. Fastball stays outside for ball 2. Here comes the next pitch from Sutton, and he hits that out to center field. Center field drifting over to his left, and that is out number 1. So now batting is Nick Pillow, the third baseman. And Nick today is 0 for 2. He's walked once. Here's the first pitch to Pillow, and it's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Nick Pillow. Here's the next pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss from Pillow.
Took a good cut at that one.
Yeah, he did. Pillow steps out of the batter's box, and Sutton's going to go through his signs again.
Sutton's come down and did a real good job.
Yeah, he has. Here's the next pitch. It's outside for ball 2. Here's the next pitch to Pillow, and he hits that foul. Is it just me, or do they need to throw a new baseball in? That thing looks, I can't hardly even see it.
Yeah, I think in pitchers like it.
Well, I know.
I don't blame them. We ain't giving that ball up.
Here comes the next pitch from Sutton. Fastball, and Pillow hits that sharply deep in the hole again to the shortstop. And Pillow is on safely with a infield single.
I'm telling you, that Bauer kid gets a lot of balls, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he wouldn't be there if he couldn't. He's a good little ball player.
Yes, he is. And his dad played at Greene County Tech.
Oh, is that Greg Ackerson's cousin?
Brad Bauer's
Is that
boy,
Brad?
yes.
Well, I'll be dog. Did not know that.
Yes. Brad was an excellent ball player also.
So now coming to the plate with 1 out is Ross Adams, the first baseman.
Levin is now pinch running for number 5. Nick Pillow is Cameron Ackerson at first.
So here comes the first pitch to Adams from Sutton. And Ross Adams takes that one in the gut.
Wow, he took that one.
Yeah.
He couldn't get out of the way of that one.
No, he couldn't. Couldn't move quick enough. That's the second time he's been hit this game. He's had a good game, but 2 good games, but he may be battered and bruised by the time he gets home. So that's going to move Ackerson down to second base as Adams makes his way to first. And now coming to the plate is going to be the right fielder, Ryan Cupp, who was down visiting with Coach Bruce Hunt, getting his instructions. Now he's stepped in the batter's box, and Sutton has his signal. Here's the pitch. And he hits that sharply right up the middle, and that's probably going to score.
It is.
Cameron Ackerson from second. And Ross Adams
gets hit again in the back.
It's either hit him in the neck or the back, or... Well, he hadn't moved a muscle out there, Randy.
That don't look good.
So he was sliding into third. The throw from the center fielder
was right on line with where he was running.
Right on line.
And the center fielder made a good throw.
Yeah, he did.
In fact, the center fielder made a good decision on that, throwing to third versus coming home. But Greene County Tech scores another run in the top of the 7th.
That scored Ackerson, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
And moved Adams over to third, and Cup went to second on the throw. Okay, all right. So anyway, they're still checking on Ross, letting him walk it off. And
a hit here by Chandler to be big. Give you 2 more runs.
And the umpire says, all right, you ready to go? And he said, yeah. See how he's moving his neck? See, he's back. I think it hit right below his helmet.
Shoulders,
yeah, right below his helmet. That's where I thought it hit. But anyway, he's okay. He's at third base. And now coming to the plate is going to be the catcher, Chandler Bishop. Greene County Tech put another run on the board. They now have 8 hits. And this could just blow it wide open if Bishop could get a base hit here. And they have Nettleton has
top lineup coming up next inning.
Well, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for number 14 over here on my list. Yeah, Mason Gibson is down in the bullpen area warming up. So Simpson, the catcher, walking back slowly. And Chandler Bishop now back in the batter's box.
Look like we may have a pitching change here.
And yeah, we've called timeout again. So if he takes that baseball from him, we're going to take a commercial break. While, here comes the bullpen. So we'll take us a 1 minute, maybe let's take a 1.5 minute commercial break. And we'll return at yourprimetimesports.com in about 90 seconds.
Looking for a new ride? Then check out Kavanaugh Kia in Jonesboro. Kavanaugh Kia represents the leading edge in style, technology, and affordability, and strives to meet your personal vehicle needs. Looking for a pre-owned vehicle? Kavanaugh Kia has the best selection of every make and model, including a wide variety of certified pre-owned Kias. Every new and certified pre-owned Kia comes with America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Find your ride today at Kavanaugh Kia on Stadium in Jonesboro or online at KavanaughKia.com.
Mr. T's Riverside Cafe in Cardinal, Missouri for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us after the game for a pizza or our delicious hickory smoked barbecue. Just a short drive across the Kahlua-colored waters of the St. Francis River at the Arkansas-Missouri state line in the scenic resort town of Cardinal, Missouri.
Mr. T's at Riverside.
Now hard to reach is never out of reach. The next generation Craftsman Hammerhead. It's an auto hammer, but the only one with an articulating head for superior access. Craftsman, trust in your hands.
From gazers to grazers, Kenmore is in the lives of over 100 million Americans. That's why no fridge in America has more capacity. We put more in, so you get more out. Kenmore.
Craftsman and Kenmore products available at Sears of Paragould.
All year long, the farmer owners of Turner Dairy give your family the local, farm-fresh quality you deserve. What else could you ask for? How about a healthful and economical source of calcium and vitamin D with absolutely no added growth hormones? That's the local quality and value of Turner.
Turner, it's a splash of fresh flavor.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, welcome back as Mason Gibson finishing up his warm-up tosses on the mound. He's probably got 1 or 2 more here. And, you know, I didn't realize it, Randy, till
Don't jinx us.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Don't jinx us.
We'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay.
But, yeah. I'm not going to say that over the air. That could jinx us.
So,
but it's nice to see. So,
well,
all y'all listeners out there is like, okay, what's Clifton talking about? Well, we'll let you know here in just a little bit. But anyway,
all pitchers have pitched well today.
Yeah, Mason Gibson is now on the mound, the third pitcher of the game for the Nettleton Raiders. And Chandler Bishop now steps back in the batter's box. Here comes the first pitch from Gibson. And that's low and inside for ball 1. Here comes the next pitch to, whoop, he's going to step off the rubber. And here it is, and swing and a miss by Bishop. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Chandler Bishop. Ross Adams at third base, Ryan Cup at second. Here comes the next pitch, and it's inside.
Nice scoop by the catcher.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to Bishop.
Hit here would be big.
Greene County Tech with a 5-0 lead, 1 out. Here's the next pitch, and that's inside for ball 3.
By the catcher again. It's 2 good plays by the catcher, keeping it from going to the backstop.
Hey, young man on the mound is just a 9th grader, Randy Mason Gibson. Here's the next pitch. And Bishop hits that right at Bauer, the shortstop, who looks back at third and holds Adams and makes a great play over to first base. So that'll go 6-3 in the books, and that'll hold the runners at second and third. And that's going to bring Tucker Harris to the plate.
He's had some big hits, too. Had a big hit early to give us a couple runs, I think.
Oh, yeah. First pitch to Harris is outside for ball 1. Well, these Tucker Harris and the man batting right behind him, Nathan Ferguson, has had a good day.
Yes, he has. Well, it's good to see you younger guys. You were just talking about this pitcher being a freshman in 9th grade from Nettleton. He looks good on the mound. These young guys coming up and stepping up playing in big ball games.
Here comes the next pitch to Harris, and that hits the outside corner. Well, I still say that's why Tech and Nettleton have undoubtedly a good program year after year, is because they use these younger guys. They play them. They try, Here's the next pitch, and that's low for ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, your youth or your future, and if you're not taking care of that, then you're going to hit a bunch of dead spells.
Yeah. 3 balls, 1 strike to Harris. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss by Tucker Harris. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Gibson in his stretch. Here comes the pitch. And that curveball just doesn't hit the corner. So that's going to load the bases for Greene County Tech as Harris makes his way down to first base. So now coming to the plate, who's had a really good day in both games, the DH, Nathan Ferguson. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's outside for ball 1. On the day, Nathan Ferguson's had 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Here comes the next pitch. He shows bunt, pulls back. That stays outside for ball 2.
Umpire flinched again on that one.
Yeah.
He wants to call everything, I think, a little bit too quick.
Here comes the next pitch to Ferguson, and that's low and outside for ball 3. So Gibson digging himself a hole here. Not exactly what Coach Prater was hoping from his freshman player. Here's the next pitch, and that hits that outside corner for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Ferguson. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Randy. This is in the wheelhouse. You better be swinging. This is all over it.
Yep.
3 balls, 1 strike, fastball, and it hits that outside corner again. So that's loaded the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Nathan Ferguson.
Anything that's hit or an error is going to score almost 2 runs.
Yeah. Here comes the pitch, and he hits that right between. Second baseman. He can't come up with it, but he's going to make a play at home.
Oh, wow, they cut that ball off. Wow, pitcher got in the way. That had been a close play at the plate. And Tech scores 2 more runs in the top of the 7th.
So, once again, Nathan Ferguson has come through. Was that a single? Or, no, I don't know.
I think they give him a hit on that.
Okay. So now coming to the plate, the second baseman, Matt Lashley. Tucker Harris moves over to third base. And Adams and Cup both score. And now Greene County Tech has a 7-0 lead. First pitch to Lashley is a strike. Here comes the next pitch, and he hits that sharply to the second baseman. Fields it cleanly over to first, and that is out number 3 for Greene County Tech. But once again, Greene County Tech doing damage, scoring 3 runs this inning. So after 6.5 innings, Greene County Tech leads 7-0. We'll return in 1 minute with yourprimetimesports.com.
When you feel bad and it's after regular office hours, turn to CR Doc. Here's Dr. Roger Cagle.
At CR Doc, we offer more than the standard family medicine practice. We have extended office hours with on-site lab and x-ray, as well as casting and suturing capabilities, giving you an alternative to those crowded emergency rooms for all your minor injuries and accidents that need fast, complete medical attention. Appointments are available but not necessary.
CR Doc in the King Carroll Suites on West Kings Highway in Paragould in front of Walmart.
At CR Doc, we are patient people.
I show my personality whenever I go to the store.
I show mine when I go to the movies.
I show my personality on vacation.
What are we all talking about? The new personalized debit cards at First National Bank. The best part, they're free. They even have free checking too. You can show your personality by choosing the card style that fits you. Can't find it at your bank? Then make the switch to First National Bank, the bank that fits you. First National Bank, the working bank for working people. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, we're back, and we are now in the bottom of the 7th inning. Greene County Tech leading 7-0. And the first batter for the Nettleton Raiders is right here at the top of the lineup, the right fielder, Garrett Andrews. Garrett is 0 for 2 in this game. He is grounded out to the shortstop and the third baseman. Here's the first pitch from right, and he fouls that straight back. Strike 1. Greene County Tech 3 outs away from capturing the 5A East Conference Championship. Here's the next pitch. That's low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Be first time in a long time, and I can't even tell you how far back it would go.
Yeah, that's the truth. Here's the next pitch. And Andrews hits that sharply out into right center field for a base hit single.
First hit of the game.
First hit of the game. Okay, what I was talking about earlier was a no-hitter. So
that's right.
I can say it now. I'm not going to jinx him no more for our listeners. So, yeah, Nathan Wright had a no-hitter going into this inning. I'd like to see him have got it on this championship day.
But the win, that's all that matters right now.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Here's the next pitch to Bauer. And that's ball 1 outside. Shortstop Bauer is now at the plate.
Take every out we're giving. Runs don't matter right now.
Here comes the next pitch from right. That's fastball low. 2 balls, no strikes to Eli Bauer. Here's the next pitch. Fastball, and that hits that inside corner. 2-1 to Bauer.
Double play would be nice right here, right now.
Yeah, Bauer's called timeout.
He's hit the second, hit the third already, so it wouldn't be a bad deal right here for us.
Here comes the next pitch. And that's popped straight up as Bishop's coming back toward the backstop and makes the play for out number 1.
Big out this inning.
Yes, it was. So Andrews will remain at first base. And now coming to the plate is the catcher, Hunter Simpson.
He's Caden. Caden.
Here's the first pitch to Simpson, and he sends that one foul down the left field line. You know, I would have not dreamed that 2 full games between these two teams, and we'd almost be done, and it's not even 5 o'clock yet.
You wouldn't, yeah. That's just but that's what happens when you get into good pitching and good playing, making the routine plays and pitcher throwing a lot of strikes. That's just the difference of good ball playing.
Here comes the next pitch to Simpson, and he hits that sharply up the middle.
Oh, just missed
Hobbs makes a good effort at it.
Oh,
and they got him.
Oh,
got Andrew.
Great play by Nathan Ferguson out in center field, and Matt Lashley at second base.
Andrew Ferguson, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what a play. Run around to the bag too far at second, and he comes up and throws him out for the second out of the inning.
So that'll go 8-6 in the books. Yeah, that was a costly error right there on the Nettleton Raiders' part. You're 7 runs down. You don't mean
that run means nothing.
The ball's right there close to you. Why take that big round around second base like that? And very costly. So now coming to the plate for the Raiders is going to be the third baseman, Tyler Udy. First pitch to him is strike 1. And you can hear the Greene County Tech crowd to our left as they're starting to get excited. They're cheering their team on. Here's the next pitch to Udy from right. Curveball, and that's hit foul.
Good play by Nick.
I tell you
Nick
what,
Pilla
that was hit foul. Nick Pello backhanded it on his knees with his back to the pitcher's mound out on the foul line. But he didn't know what the umpire had called, and he went ahead and threw it across the diamond like Brooks Robinson there for a second.
What a play by Nick Pilla.
No balls, 2 strikes to Udy. And Wright steps off the rubber. He's got his sign from Bishop. Here's the next pitch. Fastball, and he hits that off the end of the bat. And that's going to be the ball game as Wright walks over and steps on the back. And Greene County Tech has came to Nettleton and swept 2 games today to become conference champions. And whoa, what are they calling here?
They said foul ball. It must have hit off his foot.
Okay.
And it did come out there and had a real funny deal.
Okay. All right, so the umpire is calling everybody back.
So we're still going to have an 0-2 count.
No balls, 2 strikes. So
I don't know how the guy at the plate can see that. The guy in the field didn't call it. That's what the coaches are arguing about right now.
Yeah.
We still got to do our job.
So Udy is going to get another opportunity. Wright getting his sign from Bishop. And here comes the pitch. Fastball up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Udy. Now that ball looked like, I thought it hit off the end of his bat, like just a cue shot, you know.
But I didn't see down. Everything was blocked in front of me.
Here comes the next pitch to Udy. Fastball.
That's out of here.
And he has hit that a mile, folks. And Udy has just hit a 2-run homer and put Nettleton Raiders on the scoreboard. And the first home run of the day, and Tyler Udy hammered it out of this ballpark, which is a large ballpark.
Yeah, you knew that was gone as soon as he hit it.
Yeah. So Udy keeping the Raiders' hopes alive. Now 7-2. And Coach Carpenter's over there about to go nuts because I thought he was going to get ejected here a minute ago when he was hollering at the umpire over that calling the players back out.
Right. Well, normally that call don't come from the home plate umpire. It comes from the infield umpire.
Right. So now coming to the plate, the DH, Mason Gibson. Well, no.
Number 14.
He's pitching now. Yeah, he's pitching now. Mason Gibson's pitching.
First pitch was ball high.
So 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes Coach Hunt out to talk to Nathan Wright just to calm him down. Sometimes a home run like that when you thought you had the third out can shake you up a little bit. So just come out, calm him down. So you got anybody in the bullpen down there, Randy? I can't see.
I can't tell right now. I don't think so. I think he's going to leave it up here to Nathan he's going to give him an opportunity to get him, but he might need to get somebody loose down there. I think that's one of the things there that we've talked about before is sometimes he goes too long.
Bishop coming back from talking to Nathan Wright. So score now 7-2. And Gibson at the plate. And there's the next pitch for ball 2. So Greene County Tech with 2 outs. They came into this inning with a no-hitter, shutout, and all that's went away. There's the first fastball on the outside corner for 2 balls, 1 strikes to Gibson. And now they're just trying to get the win.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the next pitch. And he's hit that a mile.
It's going to be foul, but I don't know.
Foul territory.
No.
So that's going to make it 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gibson. And so Nathan Wright has another baseball, and everyone's ready to go. Signals are made. Here we go. Fastball, and he fouls that straight back. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gibson. So Gibson trying to keep the Raider hopes alive here with 2 outs. Here comes the next pitch from Nathan Wright. Fastball, and that's strike 3. And Greene County Tech now has become the 5A East Conference champions. Ross Hunt just picked it up. So let's take us a quick commercial break. I'll do some numbers here, and we'll come back, and you can rejoin us for a follow-up of what we have here. And we'll return in about 90 seconds.
MF Block has been insuring families since 1914. During that time, they've watched many of their clients grow and excel in life. They understand that you work hard to provide for your family and are dedicated to giving them the very best every day. That's why they're proud to work for you. MF Block Insurance, 216 West Emerson Street in Paragould, or call them at 236-8744.
By now you know Baird Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram has the best deals. Did you know we have a Ram Truck Center located right across the street on Highway 49 between Jonesboro and Paragould, where we're doing tremendous value deals like $9,000 off a brand new Ram truck. No money down, no payments for 90 days. Matter of fact, bring your trade. We'll pay up to 120% of trade value for your trade in here today. Apply online at driveram.com or check out our entire inventory or give us a call at 870-236-8784.
Need a tow? Call Freeman Body, Glass, Rental, Towing, and Sale. Our rollback carrier will come to you and take your vehicle where it's needed. We're known for reasonable rates, courtesy, and dependable service. At Freeman's, we greatly appreciate your business. Or if you've had an automobile accident, call the professionals at Freeman's. Our staff has over 150 years combined experience to take your vehicle back to its pre-accident condition. Visit our website at www.freemanautobody.com or call us at 236-1515.
Your favorite teams play on yourprimetimesports.com.
All right, welcome back to yourprimetimesports.com as we're going to wrap up a great day, Randy. A doubleheader. Greene County Tech needed to win both to become conference champions, and that's exactly what they've done with a
sweep here today.
Yeah, well, I was 3-0 and 7-2.
Right.
And Greene County Tech, you have to be impressed with the pitching today with Seth Cato. Threw 129 pitches, but come out with a 3-0 victory in the first contest. And then here Nathan Wright, just a sophomore, comes out, and I'm not sure how many pitches how many throws he had.
Not that many. He was in his 70s.
But he just kept his composure. Yeah. You know, I mean, he had a no-hitter going through a complete 6 innings.
Right.
That was broke up after 6 1/3 innings. The first kid, or am I correct about that? Yeah. Well. Actually, 6 2/3 innings.
Right,
No, the leadoff man
got a
okay.
Hit, yeah.
So
he
6 complete innings. He had a no-hitter going, and then Udi hits a 2-run shot out of here that just swept the shutout out. But the main thing is Greene County Tech came out with a 7-2 victory, which gave them the sweep for today and gave them the conference championship. So, you know, everything just clicked today for Greene County Tech.
Well, it did, and they apparently come ready to play. Everybody did their job. Wow.
So we appreciate all of our listeners today, and appreciate all of our advertisers that allow us to be able to bring this to you that you've heard today. And they're all local folks, and if you heard those commercials, please shop and do business with them, because they help bring this to you, so we can provide it to you. So look forward to what these two teams are going to do in the state tournament,
yes.
And it's going to be fun. But anyway, we're going to call it a day, and we're going to shut her down and go down and congratulate the guys. And Randy, thank you so much for helping out and helping me out in the time of need with Dave having to run over to, I think it was Memphis, and to check on his daughter and grandbaby. And so we just wish that everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we're going to call it a night. What do you think?
It was great to be here again, and I enjoyed it. Thank you very
man.
much.
Thanks for helping out, and God bless everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.